25th of April holds a very special place in the hearts of Australian and New Zealand citizens. On this day, every year, we stop to remember the courage and the bravery of a group of extraordinary Australian and New Zealand soldiers whose actions gave birth to the ANZAC legend. This legend left us with a legacy of perseverance, of compassion, conquest of fear, and a love of life that flows through us every day. As a nation, we've been involved in a number of wars, border protection campaigns, United Nations peacekeeping, and disaster and relief efforts since Gallipoli in 1915. Every campaign has been different, and our Defence Force and our people have been asked to serve in different ways. During them all, one recurring and common theme can be seen through the generations. The men and women who serve our country are ordinary, everyday people from all over our great nation, from farms, from towns and suburbs and cities, always a neighbour to someone. The things they all have in common are the ANZAC Spirit that runs through their blood and the choices that they make every day to be of service to their communities, to put the well-being and the safety of the collective first. Over 100,000 Australians have given the ultimate sacrifice to our country. Now, they lie bearing silent witness to the future they have given us, always egging us on to be the best that we can be. It is here, on ANZAC Day every year, that we make the solemn promise to remember the precious gift that those who went before us gave. We are free because they fought to make it so. Their actions forged the ANZAC Spirit, but they're not exclusively for those individuals who wear a uniform. The ANZAC Spirit was forged so that we may infuse it into our everyday way of life. It gives us a sense of purpose and direction, a way for us to knuckle down and get in and get the job done. It represents an acceptance of the responsibilities in our lives, allowing us to take responsibility for everything we do. And it includes a sense of compassion, which enables all of us to be kind and considerate in all of our actions. Last year, we fought an invisible enemy right here on our shores. We took up the baton that was passed to us by the ANZACs, and we infused every day with that ANZAC spirit to make sure that collectively we can continue to thrive. Last year, our frontline soldiers sometimes wore different uniforms, and they continue to do so today. All across our state, and indeed across our nation, we saw people step forward and answer their nation's call. They simply got on and got the job done. We were faced with adversity, and we proved ourselves worthy of that challenge. Collectively, we ensured that nothing got in the way of fulfilling the dream of those who went before us. The battle continues to be waged. The job is not yet done. Life has been changed forever, and the new normal is yet to be defined. Yet we remain resolute and we remain free. We have shown ourselves to hold the ANZAC Spirit at the depth of our core. We have proven ourselves to be infused with that generosity, integrity, and kindness. When the call comes, we know how to step up, stand together, and get the job done. The ANZACs showed us what true courage and resilience look like. Their selfless actions made it easier for us to step forward when our turn came. Following their example has made it easy for us to stand in good stead in a rapidly changing and evolving world. Drawing on those ANZAC qualities every day makes our nation, our state, our neighbourhoods and our homes more visionary, more stable and more confident, and has seen the world start looking to us to see the way that things can be done. The following excerpt of an ANZAC Day poem by an unknown author reminds us to stop and remember the gift we've been so generously given. We want them back. We miss them all. Those men so brave that walked so tall. He was an Aussie soldier. He died for all of us, so you and I could live so free. They fought for love and trust. On ANZAC Day, we remember them. They are always in our heart. To live how they would want us to is the perfect place to start. This last year, we've proven that the ANZAC qualities remain relevant in our everyday lives, more than 100 years from their first forging. We've proved that we are worthy of their example. The ANZACs were as good as they could be in their time. And this last year, we've shown that we are as good as we can be as well. We continue to showcase our resilience and our compassion, even as the pandemic brings fresh challenges every day. Our recent past has been difficult, and it's easy for us to forget that despite this, we continue to live very privileged and comfortable lives. So we must never forget the individual sacrifices that have been made in our name for our way of life and our ability to live in this extraordinary place. That's why ANZAC Day is so important. It reminds us to stop, to remember, to never forget. Today, right here, right now, I urge you to remember. Remember, so that collectively we continue to draw on the ANZAC qualities that make our communities better, and so that we can take our turn to actively play our own part in creating a better world for us all, lest we forget.